bustle of Times Square, the colossal Manhattan skyline, and the energy of America's most vibrant city are just a few minutes away. But NYC has nothing on what's happening in the Garden State this weekend. Here's the individual leaderboard then. Reed and Stenson set the pace. Pachara Kongwatmai, 23 years old from Thailand. He's 2 strokes back. But what about the team situation? The 4 aces and the Majestics dueling. It's USA against Europe. Incredible stuff. Let's head down to the first tee.
All right, Stenson, great opening round yesterday, 7 under par. Different format, 54 holes instead of 72. Does it change the way you attack the golf course at all?
Well, I think it's more you want to have a good start. I mean, it's a short with 3 rounds, so yeah, it's less ground to make up then, and yeah, you just want to be quick out of the blocks, and we managed to do that yesterday. So of course we're hoping we can continue that way, but it's going to be a different day. I think with the wind out here, the golf course is going to play even tougher than it did yesterday. So yeah, we gotta stick with the plan.
Well, we've got some classic rock out here. We've got the fans. The atmosphere is amazing. How much fun are you having?
Yeah, it's loud. Golf, but louder.
All right, well, back to you, Arlo. Thanks.
Well, we've got a lot of pre-match entertainment here at Bedminster at the Trump National Golf Club. You couldn't pay me enough money to do this, but apparently, David, you have tried this before.
Yes, I have been thrown out of a perfectly good airplane. You know, you're really tightly, you know, strapped to your tandem partner there, and I actually peed in his pants.
2 rounds to go to crown our champion in Bedminster. Let's check in with our winner in Portland, Brandon Grace. This for his birdie at 17.
Chatted with him on the range this morning, and I told him your little stat from yesterday. I said, you know how much your team has combined, your team and teammates have combined to make through 2 events? He goes, no. I told him the number, 13.2. And that ever-present grin got even bigger. He just laughed. Said it's just incredible what LIV Golf has done.
Who knows how much that is in the old Cougar runs.
Oh, yeah. Wolf plays away at the par 3 fourth. Beauty! Do it!
How does that miss? That's a good start, you'd have to say. Kongwatmai for par at the first.
Yeah, it'll be a good par. He got very lucky off the tee shot, bounced in the bunker and went out of it onto the top lip. Otherwise, he would never have got close to this green.
Stays 2 off the lead. Pachara Kongwatmai. See at 4, Brooks Koepka.
Oh, after such a horrible start, that's a beautiful shot.
Playing 194 today. We've seen 2 near aces already. This is Horsfield playing his 4th shot at the par 4 5th.
I've been very impressed with Sam Horsfield.
Oh, yes, and that's why.
That would be why.
Well, we call this segment Don't Blink because there's action happening all across the golf course. This is what you might have missed if you blinked. Justin Harding of the High Flyers, who are struggling again as a team, but that was his 3rd shot at 15. Laurie Cantor, a 75 yesterday. This his 2nd at the 13th into that azure sky. 3 over overall for Laurie Cantor. HENNIE du Plessis, what happened to the Stingers on day 1? They underperformed based on their previous form, but that was for birdie at 14, a 76 yesterday for HENNIE. Things looking like they're improving.
Mickelson on the tee, 14. 225. They can get this to play up to 265 if they want.
Oh, peach from lefty.
DJ for birdie, Suwan.
He had a great 8-iron into this whole location.
Oh, what a good putt. That looked perfect from the minute he struck it.
And he can mosey to the hole and retrieve that ball. And he is 5 under par, Dustin Johnson. 2 off the joint leaders, but the 4 aces go 3 clear of the Majestics.
Mickelson had this for birdie at 14. That gets him headed in the right direction.
You know, a little hybrid club here for Louis Oosthuizen. Just going to bunt that one. Easy, easy. Oh, yep, that'll do it. Reed going for the big flop. Oh, what a shot. Nicholson would have been proud of that one.
Charles Howell III moving up the pylon. He's in the top 6 now. At the 6th hole, glorious for Charles Howell III from the Smash Golf Club as well.
DJ, this is for 5. You do not want to drop a shot at a par 5. Yeah, nicely done. It's hard work. And this is the club that worked so well for him yesterday. Another beautiful putt.
Oh yes. Oh no.
Robbery with violence.
That was rude.
But this is all about control with the wedges. Downwind, it's going to make it really tough. Anything past that pin is going to roll in the hazard. He's been hitting his wedges so well.
And the flag only 25 feet from the back edge. Anything flag high here is generally a mistake. And that's a beautiful shot. Oh, peach.
It's really interesting how different these players are in terms of getting their caddies involved on the green. DJ obviously gets Austin, his brother, very involved. And then you have Martin Keimer, who don't at all.
Dustin Johnson has a share of the outright lead with his teammate Patrick Reed.
We'll check back in on Laurie Cantor, David.
His second shot at 17. Oh, beauty.
All right, Patrick Reed, short right bunker. Not an easy shot here, Dom.
Yeah, just
good shot.
kicks a little harder left than he wanted, but a good chance. The 12th hole, and Turk Pettit with his second shot. Oh, and a beauty.
Well, action happening everywhere, as you know by now. 48 golfers, shotgun start, everyone out at the same time. Louis Oosthuizen, birdie 4 at 15. Gavin Pouge of the Cleats, he's an amateur, plays for Arizona State. That for his birdie at 15. Don't sleep on the Niblicks was Jerry's advice yesterday. Hudson Swafford for birdie at 12. He's their captain. It's an All-American team. It's another All-American team, the four aces who are leading the way in the team competition.
Oh.
Travis Smythe.
And it's the 8th hole and his third shot. Oh. Get much closer than that.
No, not at all.
Here's an interesting one for Patrick Reed. It's all trampled down in this chewy rough.
Only worry is it's downwind.
That sounded like a drop kick. It's going to come out with no spin.
Take a look at some of the four aces highlights. They are leading the way now. This is Dustin Johnson earlier in the day for birdie at number 4. Then Taylor Gooch had this up ahead for birdie at the 17th. Of course, that's why they're highlights. Gooch. This, another birdie at 1. He is currently, as we show these highlights, 4 under on his round today. 4 shots clear of the Majestics.
This was Henrik Stenson for birdie at the 10th hole. Yeah. Almost came back at him. Westwood with his second shot of the 10th. Just caught the edge of the fairway. What a beautiful shot from the Englishman.
Come what might at 11.
Another big tee shot, 111 yards. Wind's just died down. He can maybe be a little more aggressive. Needs to sit. It needs to sit.
It did. It did more than sit. Very impressive young man.
A few moments ago, Lee Westwood for birdie at 10. He is tied for 5th now on 4 under par. Good news for the Majestics as well, who closed that gap against the 4 aces to 3 strokes.
Justin Harding for birdie at the 7th. This would be a rare one. Yeah.
Right in the middle. Now in second place, 2 back, all by himself.
On the green at 13, Dustin Johnson to save his par.
What a 4 that is.
Might have been a 2-shot save right there.
Carlos Ortiz for birdie at 13.
Ooh, that's a good birdie on that hole today.
Never a doubt.
Moving up the pylon then, Taylor Gooch. Again, this for his birdie at 4 on the par 3, and he is 3 under par. Justin Harding, this for birdie at the par 5, 8th, and it just drops in. He's part of Phil Mickelson's high flyers. Charles Howell the third, birdie at 15, 2 over today after his 3 under 68 yesterday.
I passed up my 7th year of undergrad to turn pro.
Graham McDowell.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, come on, it's his birthday.
Wow.
Great birdie opportunity.
Like a couple of my age type people, or maybe a little younger, said to me in Portland, this ain't your granddad's golf tournament.
Oh, yes.
Ortiz at 15.
Needs to make this for himself and his team. Got it.
That gets him into red figures for the day.
248 to the front edge, 295 all up. He'll take anything on the green, that's for sure. And this is leaking just slightly right.
Covered.
What a beautiful shot.
That'd be pretty good.
What a beautiful shot.
Little understatement there, Kessler Corain. That is better than pretty good.
Phil for birdie at 9. Did it as it was told.
Made nothing the last half a dozen holes. He can walk off here with a birdie and be really disappointed.
That's the first eagle on the golf course, not on number 8 in 2 days. Beautiful look across the water from right near the clubhouse of the lead group, not the final group.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Henrik Stenson, 9 under par. So Taylor Gooch has had a fabulous day, and he is tied for 3rd on 5 under par.
His line is a TV tower, and a big 17 behind that green. 173 yards.
Oh, wow, he got that to check. Going downwind. Fabulous shot.
Could be 5 back here of Henrik Stenson going into the final day. So round completed for Henrik Stenson. So here is the leaderboard going into our final day at Trump National in Bedminster. Henrik Stenson, 9 under par, has a 3-stroke lead over Dustin Johnson. Lee Westwood and Ian Poulter are also challenging in the individual competition. We are poised for a bonkers final day in Bedminster.